These are things that feminists do or say that annoy the hell out of me. When they say men are trash, and then literally will go on this huge rant, this whole speech about like, my mom's such a bitch, but thank God I have my dad around. But men are trash! Men are trash! The whole hating white males, I never understood. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, Bradley. You have privilege and you've been benefiting from society ever since you were tiny. These are things that feminists do or say that annoy the hell out of me.
A few people were disappointed or angry with this video, and here's why. Although he did not mean to generalize by saying all feminists, he did use the umbrella term. He was supposed to specify and say radical feminists. There's a huge difference between radical feminists and actual feminists. Feminism is the belief that everyone deserves equal rights and opportunities. It has nothing to do with hating men. Radical feminists tends to deviate from the actual meaning of feminism and detract from the objectives of the movement, thus creating misinterpretations of what it means. For someone with such a huge platform, to not specify and go on to make jokes about something like this, with the intensity of feminism and also referring to issues such as men are trash and toxic masculinity, which are very serious issues, was a bit irresponsible. Because ignorant and misogynistic men will think that this is the go-ahead to patronize women and to undermine the extent and the intensity of the feminist movement. We are not denying that there are radical feminists who say these things and in turn undermine the efforts of the movement. It's not just men who do this. What we are saying is that he should have differentiated between radical feminists and actual feminists, because they are not one and the same.
That feminists do or say that annoy the hell out of me.
Hi, just your local raging feminist here to educate you, since you clearly won't educate yourself. We say men are trash because you do not have to assault or harass women to be trash. All it takes for evil to flourish is for good men to do nothing. So if you sit back and are complicit, you're trash. And you can say not all men all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that growing up, women are taught to be cautious of all men, because if we're not, we could lose our lives, especially in South Africa. And with that logic, not all snakes and sharks attack people, but people still have legitimate phobias of them. Cishet white men are the original oppressors, and they're the reason a lot of us experience discrimination. So yes, we have a right to be angry at them and the systems that they continue to uphold. Toxic masculinity affects all genders and especially men. It's the reason so many men are afraid to express themselves and their emotions out of fear of being judged by other men. Feminism isn't about women being superior, it's us wanting men to treat us as equals and having the same rights that they have. And holding a door open is subjective to the person.